Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unity Noob to Unity Pro. Now before I get into the video, I'd just like to say that at the end of the video I'm going to be talking about the upload schedule. I know I've just been back and forth with how I'm uploading. I just want to address that near the end. But first off, let's talk about what we have done. I went ahead and, it's going to be a short video, but I went ahead and got everything for our arrow to launch. We don't have any animations yet, and it's not perfect, but it works. Already about one script, and before we get into the scripts, let's just take a stroll in the Unity engine. So first things first, I did make a prefab, which is the arrow sprite somewhere down here. I'm not gonna try and find it again, but we made a prefab of it, and we added our arrow script. We'll get into that, and up in our player we added a empty game object, and then added our attack script. Now the empty game object basically is just where the arrows are coming out of, spawning out of, so that's what that is for. We have our enemies, and you saw we have the tag for enemies, but we also have a layer for enemy also. Now I think we can get into scripts. So let's start off with the attack script. So the attack script, it holds how our arrows shoot out. So this top line right here, all three of these lines, it's dealing with the direction of the arrow's position. So this line is grabbing our mouse. Now this is how we're going to attack. So we're using our mouse to attack, and so this is going to grab the mouse position and allow the arrows to face it. I'll show you once I go through the code what I'm talking about. But under that, we got the rotation of the Z, which is just the spinning of the arrow on the Z-axis. Then we have the transform.rotation equaling the quaternion dot Euler angle, and then all of that. Under that, we got the time between shots. This is basically dealing with time between shots. It's putting a how can I say this? It's putting a cooldown on how long we can, or how much we can shoot in a matter of time. And so in this instantiate word, basically is just duplicate the prefabbed arrow and allowing us to shoot over and over and over again. And then in the else statement, it just is equaling the time between shots with time delta time, so it's not lag. Now in the arrow script, it is dealing with raycasts and hitting the enemy. Up here we have our public floats. We got speed, lifetime, and distance. Speed is how fast the arrow travels. Lifetime is how long it stays in the world, and distance is the distance it will be destroyed from the enemy. This game I don't have an effect. We should make a video, or we should have a video where we deal with effects. So I'm gonna put that on the list. We got that. Then we got the layer mask for what is solid or what the enemy. So we got a raycast hit 2D named it hit info, and it's gonna equal our physics 2D dot raycast, and it's going to this is just telling the raycast that keep going until you hit a solid object, or you run out of distance. That's what this is saying. Under that, we got if hitInfo.collider is not null, or if it's unnull. If it's there, we want to have another if statement saying if the hitInfo collider compare tag is enemy, or if our enemy is there, do nothing. So it was going to be just a command in the console, or I just didn't put it, so there's nothing there. And then under that, we got destroy arrow, so it's going to destroy the arrow when it hits the enemy. Right here it's controlling the travel of the arrow, so it's got transform.translate, it's moving it, it's going on the vector 2.up axis, so y and x, and then we are multiplying by the speed and time.delta time. And in here we got destroy arrows, which is basically destroying the instantiated arrows. And yeah, did I explain it poorly? Probably not the best. That's my bad. I'm still learning, and I want to thank Blackthorn Prod for the video tutorial. teaching me how to do this. It was great. It was great fun. So let's go test it out. Let's go try it. Now, like I said, it's not perfect. All right, there's our enemy. When we shoot, it gets destroyed right when it hits it. Now that is being controlled in the so in here's the arrow. So we got the speed 2.5. I might slow it down a little bit more since it's an arrow and not a bullet, but it's fine right now. The lifetime's 3. The distance is 0.1. Now if I change this to like 0.5, it's going to destroy it a little too early. So 0.1 is great. Yours might be different. And then under that we got the destroy effect, which is just the prefab ground. That's why it just vanishes. Oh, it didn't vanish that time because the lifetime kept going. But it does vanish. And over here you'll see the clones. I need the effects for it not to do that, I'm assuming. But anyway, under that we got what is solid, and we have the enemy layer mask. Now on shot point we have the attack. The offset is -90. It's allowing us to rotate and shoot wherever. We see the cooldown right there, and it's allowing us to shoot wherever we want. So that's that. The arrow is the arrow in prefab. Shot point is the shot point, and start time between shot is what's delaying my next shot. All right. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, it's a short video, I know. But I do want to this video I wanted to focus on just discussing the upload schedule. I know it's been, like I said, everywhere, and I think I'm gonna have to change it right now. I'm gonna try and change it back to twice a week, but I think right now I'm just gonna do one upload a week. I'm gonna still do one upload a week, so you're gonna get a video every week, that's for sure. But right now with school, I haven't got into the groove yet. I haven't been able to upload and edit like been wanting to. So I'm gonna just push myself to one each week, and hopefully soon we can change back to 2 a week. I hate to do this, but I think it's best just for my schoolwork and so I don't get burnt out having like no time to do anything and being rushed to do something. So I rather take my time than be rushed. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, like the video, and leave a comment with a thumbs up. I don't know why. Thank you, and good night.